Hello people, and welcome to another MOBOSdata video. Today we will review the 128GB Midnight Black OnePlus 3T. This is an improved OnePlus 3 phone from June 2016 with a new chipset. It has a new Snapdragon 821 chipset, which has improved frequencies of the CPU and the GPU. It has a better 16-megapixel front-facing camera, a bigger 3400 mAh battery, and it also comes in more colors. So now we have gunmetal, soft gold, and midnight black. Making this phone, the OnePlus have again reached for the tried and tested display. It is an Optic AMOLED 5.5-inch Full HD display, while other manufacturers have mostly put Quad HD displays into their high-end models. The number of PPI is 401, which is very good since it provides great sharpness, yet smaller resolution adds to lower power consumption. Another advantage of this resolution is that when it is combined with a good chipset and a good GPU, and in this case with Snapdragon 821 and Adreno 530 GPU, amazing performance is guaranteed in every segment. The screen shows up to 16 million colors and provides vibrant colors with deep blacks and amazing contrast, which are the video of AMOLED screens. The screen takes 73.1% of the front panel, and with extremely slim bezels, it is very comfortable for video reproduction and photo viewing. On the sun, the screen is on the same level as the competitors, but the visibility on the sunlight is still the best on Samsung devices. The only flaw in the 3T is that its screen resolution is not the best for the more and more present virtual reality. For this edition of the OnePlus 3, the OnePlus have presented us with a new camera. The rear-facing camera sensor still has 16-megapixel resolution as its predecessor. It is a Sony's IMX298 sensor. Although this sensor is available for quite some time on the market, it is still a very capable sensor. Of course, there's the optical image stabilization as well as an LED flash for snapping in low light. Camera interface is very similar to the Nexus phones, and it offers a number of options when you swipe from left to right. The main camera takes 30 FPS 4K videos, but can also take 60 FPS Full HD videos and 120 FPS HD videos. Manual settings offer you to set up every parameter manually. The main news in the 3T is that the front-facing camera now takes 16-megapixel photos, while the OnePlus 3 had an 8-megapixel front-facing camera. It takes very nice photos, the focus is very good, and the color reproduction is great. The only downside might be that the snapping speed. It takes 30 FPS Full HD videos. The first version of the OnePlus 3 was equipped with the best chipset available at the time. OnePlus 3T, however, has a new and better version, Snapdragon 821. It is a quad-core chipset, out of which 2 are clocked at 235 GHz and the other 2 are clocked at 216 GHz. Adreno 530 is in charge of the graphics, which is standard with the Snapdragon, but this time a little better. This device also has 6 GB of RAM, but this time the RAM has a frequency of 1866 MHz. The internal storage chip is the UFS 2.0 NAND chip with 128 GB. As we have previously said, with the 1920 x 1080p resolution, and this chipset, OnePlus 3T dominates all benchmarks and is among the very best Android devices. OnePlus 3T has every connection you might want from a new flagship. It is a dual SIM device which supports nano SIM cards. Alongside the standard 2G and 3G connections, it also supports the 4G LTE connection. USB Type-C cable, which is included in the box, is used for charging and data transfer. When it comes to wireless connections, there are the WLAN, NFC, DLNA, hotspot capability, Bluetooth 4.2, and then a GPS. There's also a 3.5mm slot for standard headphones, which is a big advantage to have since it is a trend to remove it from the devices nowadays. A great battery is needed in order to power these great performances, opposing to the 3000 mAh battery on the OnePlus 3. The 3T has a 3400 mAh battery. It is the same level as the premium phones on other manufacturers, and it allows up to 60 hours in standby with 2 SIM cards in. Previous models have also shown amazing call time results, and this tradition is transferred to the 3T as well, which will provide around 30 hours of talking time per charge. As far as the fast charge goes, OnePlus calls it dash charge, and it offers 60% charge in 30 minutes. OnePlus have already proven themselves in the field of premium manufacturers with their previous devices, which is the case this time as well. For the starting price of 440 euros, 3T offers quite a lot for an amazing chipset to almost stock Android environment and the Optic AMOLED screen. We could not find any downside. Oxygen OS has definitely delivered to the expectations, and its user interface customization is amazing. The only downside to this phone is the lack of 3.5mm headphones in the factory box. All in all, OnePlus 3T is a complete device with big support and on-time updates which will definitely find its buyers.